Today we are going to make a super easy low carb dinner for the family. So what I have done is I have about a tablespoon of canola oil and 1.5 Vidalia onions. So I am just browning them. This is going to be about 20 minutes or so. And then we'll add all of our fun ingredients. Okay, so these have been going for about 20 minutes. You can kind of see that they're caramelized and all that yummy goodness is on the bottom. The next step I'm going to do is I'm going to add in a pound of ground beef and let that cook. This kind of just gives it the heartiness it needs. So while this is going, still just simmering the meat, I'm going to go ahead and sprinkle on some salt and pepper just so that it kind of gets into the meat and absorbs the way I want it to. And then we'll come back with some more. So the meat is done. Next thing we're going to do is add a cup of broth, chicken broth, to it. And let that simmer for a little bit. How long? Just a few minutes. My helper over here. Roller skating. Okay. So the main thing we want to do is just scrape the bottom, because all of that on the bottom is just flavor. That's what you really need in this, because it's not like this. Anything else? Okay, so now we have some thyme, rosemary, and crushed red pepper flakes. And then we are going to add in some minced garlic. So I don't really measure this stuff because I've made it a couple of times. I'm definitely going to put the measurements that you started off with on here. But you need this to simmer, not long. And you also need to put in some balsamic vinegar. This just kind of cuts down on the sweetness from the onions. It's only just a splash, not a ton, but it really makes a huge difference, and it's already smelling delicious. So we're gonna let this simmer for about 5 minutes. You need the liquid volume to go down for about half. So we are back. It is smelling really good, and it has kind of simmered down a little bit. So the next step is 1 cup of heavy cream. I'm just going to put in there. This is just going to make it richer. Okay. As that's kind of heating up, we have a cup of Parmesan, half a cup of Parmesan, half a cup of mozzarella, and then just a little bit of feta that we're going to add in there. And mix it in until it kind of all comes together. Okay, so we have got everything that's mixed together. The hardest thing to kind of mix in is the feta cheese. So, next step, if you are keto, and not just low carb, is to add zucchini noodles, top it with Parmesan, and bake it at 400 for about 45 minutes. I'm going to add regular noodles because my kiddos don't like zucchini noodles. And then I'm going to leave it while we go to soccer and come back, and dinner will pretty much be done.